Unlock today's market moves with a comprehensive review of detailed candlestick signals for October 3, 2025. Are you ready to decode the market's secret language? In the next few minutes, we'll dissect the key patterns driving today's action, from major indices to specific sectors, giving you the clarity you need to navigate what's next. This in-depth daily candlestick report empowers traders and investors with a holistic market snapshot, a breakdown of prevailing candlestick structures, proactive technical interpretations, sector and industry highlights with candlestick duration metrics, sentiment and outlook analysis, a summary table of the most recurrent patterns, and clear, actionable conclusions. Today's market session demonstrated a blend of resilience and volatility across major indices, with key U.S. benchmarks posting mixed performance on weekly closes. The session opened with a brief dip, hitting the day's low around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, before a steady climb began. Notably, short-term momentum was driven by institutional participation in large-cap tech and defensive sectors, which propelled the market toward its high in the final hour of trading. Meanwhile, growth-oriented industries saw intraday reversals and range-bound behavior under heightened trading volumes, indicating a tug-of-war between buyers and sellers. Across the session, prominent formations included morning doji stars and bullish engulfing patterns on the S&P 500, observed primarily on the 30-minute and daily charts. These patterns were crucial in signaling the midday recovery. In smaller cap sectors, 15-minute and 1-hour candlesticks highlighted quick reversals, with doji and bearish engulfing candles confirming sharp intraday trend shifts, especially after key resistance and support levels were tested around noon Eastern Standard Time. The dominance of bullish engulfing and morning star patterns in large-cap indices suggests potential short-term reversals to the upside, especially following pullbacks on daily charts. A bullish engulfing pattern occurs when a large green candle completely engulfs the prior day's smaller red candle, signaling that buyers have overwhelmed sellers and are taking control. The morning star, a 3-candle pattern, forms after a downtrend and consists of a large red candle, a small-bodied candle like a doji, and a large green candle, indicating a potential bottom and a new upward trend. Conversely, bearish engulfing patterns in mid-cap tech and select growth stocks, confirmed by 15-minute intervals, flag caution around further downside in the near term. This pattern is the opposite of its bullish counterpart, where a large red candle envelops the previous green candle, showing sellers have seized momentum. Sector rotation was evident. Defensive and utility sectors displayed more consistent bullish signals, while high-beta industries showed an increase in doji and other indecision formations, reflecting a mixed and uncertain outlook among traders in those specific areas. Our first sector is technology. The technology sector showed a mix of signals today, with a slight gain of 1.2%, adding approximately $15 billion to its market capitalization across 30-minute and daily charts. We identified a total of 7 key bullish patterns against 5 bearish ones, with the bullish engulfing pattern being the most frequent. This suggests that while buyers ultimately had the upper hand, some indecision lingers. The prevalence of these bullish patterns, particularly on the daily chart, points towards continued strength. But the intraday doji formations signal that the sector is slightly overvalued and may be due for a brief consolidation period before its next major move. Next, we turn to the energy sector, which displayed notable bullish strength. The sector gained 2.5%, increasing its market capitalization by $22 billion. Analysis of the 1-hour and daily charts revealed that the morning star was the most dominant pattern, appearing 8 times compared to just 4 significant bearish signals. The morning star pattern, forming after a period of decline, signals a strong potential reversal to the upside. This indicates that buyers are stepping in with conviction. The sector is currently viewed as fairly valued, suggesting that the recent bullish momentum has solid ground to continue without immediate overvaluation concerns. Moving on to the financials sector, we observed significant bearish pressure, particularly on shorter timeframes. The sector experienced a decline of 1.8%, which translates to a market capitalization loss of $19 billion. The 15-minute charts were littered with bearish engulfing patterns, which appeared 9 times, far outnumbering the 3 bullish patterns noted. This pattern, where a large red candle completely overtakes the prior green one, confirms that sellers were firmly in control during intraday trading. This heavy selling pressure has pushed the sector into undervalued territory, with mid-cap regional banks in particular looking attractive for value-focused investors who can weather the short-term bearish sentiment. The industrial sector demonstrated steady bullish momentum today, posting a gain of 1.5% and adding $14 billion to its market capitalization. The most frequent pattern observed on the 1-hour charts was the bullish Marubozu, which occurred 5 times with only 2 bearish patterns providing resistance. A bullish Marubozu is a powerful single candle pattern. It's a long green candle with no wicks, meaning it opened at its low and closed at its high. This indicates that buyers controlled the price action from the start of the period to the end, showcasing extreme bullish sentiment. The sector is considered fairly valued, suggesting the uptrend is healthy and has room to run. Finally, the utilities sector emerged as a bastion of bullish strength and stability. It rose by 2.1%, a market capitalization change of $11 billion. The daily charts were dominated by the bullish engulfing pattern, which was the most frequent signal, appearing 6 times versus only 2 bearish countersignals. This pattern indicates a powerful shift in momentum where buyers have decisively overtaken sellers. The strong bullish sentiment has pushed some large-cap utility providers into the spotlight, yet the sector as a whole remains slightly undervalued, presenting an opportunity for investors seeking defensive growth with a positive technical outlook. To summarize today's most frequent patterns by sector, the technology sector saw the bullish engulfing pattern most often, the count of 7, indicating a bullish sentiment despite being overvalued. In the energy sector, the morning star was the leader with 8 occurrences, confirming a bullish outlook at a fair valuation. The financial sector was dominated by 9 bearish engulfing patterns, signaling a bearish sentiment but highlighting an undervalued status. For the industrial sector, the bullish Marubozu appeared 5 times, supporting a bullish view at a fair value. Lastly, the utilities sector frequently showed the bullish engulfing pattern, 6 instances pointing to a bullish sentiment in an undervalued sector. In conclusion, the market session on October 3, 2025, showcased an environment in transition. Large-cap technology and utilities led bullish reversals, especially on longer duration candlestick charts, signaling underlying strength in these defensive and mega-cap names. However, the financial sector, marked by concentrated bearish activity on shorter time frames, now presents tactical entry points for value traders, especially within the undervalued mid-cap regional banks. The energy and industrial sectors maintained a bullish equilibrium, but the rapid intraday rotations and high formation counts in other areas warrant close surveillance in the days ahead. As always, stay tuned for our next update as we continue to track these developing market stories. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you out. We will see you back here tomorrow. Before you go, please leave a comment, smash that like button, and subscribe and click the bell to be notified when new content is available. Neither the author nor the publisher assumes any liability for financial losses, damages, or other consequences resulting from actions taken based on the information contained in this content. Please consult with a qualified financial advisor or conduct your own independent research before making any investment decisions. Investing in financial markets involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. This content is purely for entertainment purposes and should not be relied upon for any financial decisions.